Welcome to another installment of I Love Chemistry! Yay! In this week's episode, we are going to talk about a very important molecule that doubles as a neurotransmitter. It's dopamine! Anyway, when I'm not studying the wonderful world of chemistry, I'm doing other things, like meeting the love of my life. Caffeine. Or playing with my pet, or reading my favorite book, or even crocheting. When I do all of these things, I'm using the wonderful molecule that is dopamine. Now let's get into exactly what this happy little molecule is and does. And hey, look, I've whipped up a ball and stick structure. Here we have, as the chemists like to call it, C8H11NO2. The carbon molecules are in black, the oxygens are in red, the nitrogen is in blue, and the hydrogens are in grey. So let me break it down for you. It's basically a catecholamine, which means it's a class of aromatic amines which are neurotransmitters and include norepinephrine and noradrenaline and adrenaline, and are very similar molecularly. Basically, its structure is made up of an amine group, two alcohol groups, an alkane group, and a benzene ring with 3 double bonds, which is how we get its official name, 4,2-aminoethylbenzene 1,2-di. Now, how does it work? Well, on a chemical level, it starts with another molecule called L-tyrosine. This then gets given another hydroxyl group by a super nice enzyme called tyrosine hydroxylase, which has THB as a cofactor. This is then a molecule called L-dopa, which is the precursor to dopamine. After that, a sneaky amino acid called dopa-decarboxylase steals a carboxyl group, and then we get dopamine, which is released into the brain, giving you the feeling of happiness. And some other fun facts: all the bonds in dopamine are covalent, so they are super difficult to pull apart. This means it has a boiling point of 227 degrees Celsius or 500.15 Kelvin, and with a molar mass of 153.18 grams per mole, it's quite similar to the other neurotransmitters. And that's dopamine! Come back next week for another installment of I Love